have returned. I'm very sorry for taking such a random extended break from the channel. Well, mainly sorry for just not being very communicative about it. Yeah, thanks for all your messages in the Witcher 4 video. Really nice messages, and hopefully I'll be back on some sort of consistent schedule now. I planned to do it a bit closer to Christmas, but it just didn't work out that way. The plan is I'm going to be finishing Shadow of the Erdtree. I'm going to be playing this, nothing but this, until it's finished, and then I'll pick Chrono Trigger back up after that. I think one of the problems that I had was going back to that split schedule. I thought that because one was a DLC that it wouldn't sort of split my attention too much, but it ended up making me feel a little bit overwhelmed on top of, you know, real life stuff. So then, but we're back now, and I watched the last video just to refresh my memory of where we were exactly. But from what I remember, we pretty much explored this whole sort of red flower area. I said I might change my armor. I might do that, but there was a blue fielded area nearby that I feel like should be the next port of call, which is down there. I think we can maybe get access to it on the other side. We are getting a few little hitches, not glitches. But anyway, let's see if I remember all the controls. I decided to finish this before Chrono Trigger, just because this is a DLC. I'm very familiar. Leave me alone, guys. I'm very familiar with FromSoft control systems and stuff, so it'll just be nice and simple. Famous last words. To get back in the swing of things at the very least, even if I'm sure some of the encounters are going to be as rough as a bear's arse. Right, so from what I remember, the blue field is sort of on this other side. I might be on the wrong side of this waterfall here. Yeah, the fire golem thing is up here. You go about your business, sir. Yeah, we want to go past all the birds. Don't mind me, birdies. But yeah, this DLC is so big. I feel like I don't even know if I'm halfway through yet. I don't think so. But I think the sun's rising. So yeah, if we can't sort of figure out how to get across here, because the map fragment is down there from what it looks like anyway. I'm sure that there was a more convenient way of getting down here. Might be back towards the original site of grace that we came in from. And yeah, what my aim was, like I said at the end of the last video, however long ago that was now, I just would like to just ignore the map for a bit. We've got the compass, we've stuck a few markers down, the map fragment is somewhere over there. We can see where we want to go. Let's just try and get there, basically. Maybe part of me sort of feeling a bit, you know, sometimes when you fall a little bit behind on a schedule, on a playthrough, you kind of you need to feel sort of just relaxed to get immersed, rather than, you know, trying to rush to keep up with the schedule a lot of the time. Right, what's going to be the way to get down here? We don't even have the map available to us here, so I think that this area, the red fielded area down here, is a dead end. No, no, no. You can go away. I've had enough birds. Right, let's just make camp here. Alright. Yeah, it does feel like the cliffs are dipping down much more over in that direction, so we'll head that way. Potentially start some sort of fire in the flowers here. Okay, torrent. Yeah, I said I was going to change my armor around. I'll do that maybe when we get a bit deeper in. Yeah, we must be able to get... Looks like there's maybe a way down over there. Yeah. Maybe hop off that cliff onto there. But yeah, we're on the hunt, on the search for Bale. I've avoided a hippo boss fight because I did not enjoy that. That is a burgeoning memory. It's I was sort of reflecting on the experience of Elden Ring the other day, just in general, and it's just that the open world segments are such a departure, right, from all the other FromSoft games. Like, it's almost tranquil at times, right? And like most of the enemies out here in the open world aren't difficult to deal with, in my opinion. Like, some of the bosses are like very intense and very rough. Right, there's our map fragment. So I'm going to get rid of that, because we should be able to find that ourselves. It's somewhere to the south, right? Let's not ruin our exploration. Now, this could be a huge boss arena. I don't think Bale would be down here, though, would he? So that's probably our way down. Might be other ways. Just explore the edges. But yeah, just the experience is it's very different. I'm not sure, like, when you like try and talk somewhat critically about the From Software or the Souls games, like you are comparing them against themselves, right? You're not really comparing it in a critical way to any other games, because there's that many of them, and there's the variety of them now that you can sort of compare them within themselves. And yeah, this is such a different moment to moment experience. Like, the core experience is still very similar to Dark Souls, but I've been a little bit on the fence generally as to whether I think the open world stuff suits it, if that makes sense. Oh no, hands! Oh, the giant hands are back. Right, I think we can make this jump. The Cerulean Coast. Oh yes, the rain. This is like a very deliberate turn, this, isn't it? Wow. The Golden Knight has arrived. There's a lot of blue flickerings here. Feels a bit sorcerous. Feels like there's sorcery in the air. Okay, Grave Gulf Walk. We don't really use summons, so it's a bit wasted on us. But... look at this coastal area, though. I don't want to kind of lock myself... oh no, there's steps, it's not a drop. Because I want to explore all the blue fields. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about my whole setup recording and everything, you know, because I've not been doing this for a little bit. Beautiful. Until, you know, the hands. Let's explore the coast. I think I'm gonna head south first. Hello. Lousy hands! Oh! Oh, there's gotta be sorcerers here, man. Still got it! Right, so that might be a way to get to Bale, I feel. But let's just explore for the time being. So we've got these huge, look like transportation ships, jail ships perhaps. Okay, the game just saved on me. Can we cross this water? You can usually see a fairly distinct edge. I can still remember the control scheme fairly smoothly. Scared the hell out of me, man. You disgraceful hand. Oh. Disgraceful. I hope this isn't a dead end. Well, no, because we can just go back up the staircase, I suppose. Or I hope. Now this looks like a clear edge. This is not Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, so I guess if you were going to come down here, you're going to head towards the east and towards the mountain. I would like to explore the blue fields first, so we'll see if we can get back up. We might need to go back to the site of grace to get back up there, unfortunately. You never know. No, we can get out. Yeah, there's definitely some magic at play here. Oh, good God. I remember these things. These were a boss fight, these things, weren't they? Yeah, they do heavy bleed. Weren't they something to do with... No, there's a similar enemy, wasn't there, to do with assassinations. Saint Trina Disciples Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques left by a disciple who pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep, yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet, an eternal sleep pod. Okay. I don't know if there's reminds me actually. I don't know if you guys have seen a film by Michel Gondry. It's called The Science of Sleep. Very, very good film. It's part of like what I consider like an unofficial trilogy. So you have like Michel Gondry wrote and directed The Science of Sleep. Then he directed Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which was written by Kaufman. Kaufman? And then you have Synecdoche, New York, which was written and directed by Kaufman. So it's like a sort of 3 films that are very connected, and but you sort of see how, you know, how when a film has a complete vision that goes from writer and director as one, it can sometimes be it has a very clear vision, but sometimes it's a bit too declarative. Whereas like when you have a collaboration like you had in Eternal Sunshine, where you have that mix of Michel Gondry's sort of playfulness in his direction and Kaufman's melancholy in the way he writes, and then you have that sort of absolute melancholy in Eternal Sunshine in Synecdoche, New York. Yeah, it's just if you, I could recommend any kind of like trilogy of films to watch, it would be that, just because it's a really fascinating 3 films to watch together. You know, and if you like being a bit depressed from a collection of films, then that's definitely a good choice. Right, I think we need to go this way. So. Right, there's the map fragment. I don't think there's like an official way down. Official. Like it's a tourist destination. But this will probably just give us a nice view of the beach and where we just were. There was an easy way out. Just get the health bar off the screen. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into one of these ships. Charlie Kaufman. There you go. I couldn't remember his first name. What have we got here, guys? Ow! Is this you? Is this how you guys treat a guest? A sorcerer! A shadow sorcerer. Oh, a stake of Marika as well. Let's pick up the map fragment. What was the other thing I left on the map? That's just the other map fragment. We don't need to do that. Feels like we're going to get hit with a boss fight down here, though. The southern shore. A map of the southern shore of the Gravesite Plain, right. Captivating vista of brilliant blue flowers intermingled with colossal stone coffins of unknown origin that seemingly drifted to this place. To the east, the jagged peak thrusts upward into the clouds. Yeah. Wow, that is... Where was the other map fragment? Jesus. So right, this map fragment is for a completely different zone, I think, because from looking back at the last video, I think there was a path this way that we're going to have to go back to figure out. I don't think we can get back there from the Alak River cave because I think there was a drop. Okay. So I would like to explore this area here first. I feel like this bit down here is going to be more significant. Oh, look at that skinny bridge. Lord of the Rings just made me so predisposed to enjoying that. Yeah, there was a new expansion or a new Elden Ring game of some sort announced, right? But it's multiplayer from what I haven't watched the trailer of it. Giant gravestones. Feels like something is gonna just appear on us. Jesus Christ! Yeah, look at the size of these ships. From this perspective down here. Turtles aplenty. Can't see any enemies. Some like rustling of rocks. People praying. Oh, dragon! Haven't we already killed one of these? Not prepared for this! Okay, we're screwed. No! Don't breathe fire! Am I gonna have to do this on foot? Possibly. Yeah, it's definitely presenting its head a lot more than a lot of the other dragons. I don't think I've killed one of these on foot before, other than Vortisax. Oh! Okay, that was lucky. Oh, don't do this, man. Okay. I hate that stamina. I'm nearly out of Estus. Yeah, you kill all your own minions. Oh! Oh, I'm toast. How did that not hit me? Yes, you kill all them. Oh no! Oh, there's no way with two flasks. Halt! Your minions are the worst. How did that guy survive that? Oh, because they keep reanimating. No! Oh, I've not even found a site of grace down here. Oh, 120k. Oh, whoa, welcome back. I was really sure it was going to be all sorcery down here. At least the weather's cleared up. Ouch. Yeah, it just felt, oh, he's still down there. It just felt like I was supposed to fight him on foot because he kept doing, like, like really a different type of fire damage in terms of the sweeps compared to the other dragons, so it felt like I couldn't tickle his feet as much. I want those runes back though. Some more glovewort. Did this one have a name? I don't think he had a name. I might try and avoid him, I don't know. It's just I don't really enjoy these dragon fights that much. I don't know, I'm doing more damage to his feet than I was to his head. No, I think I just need to be get in and out a bit better. Yeah, when he does that, I've just got to get out. I can't hang around too long. Oh, I'm sorry, Torrent. Destroying the graves! Whoa, how did that come back with? Yeah, we should be okay, we should be okay. He's summoning. Ow. Oh, nearly mistimed that. Let's top off our health. Oh, come on. Whoops. Look at him taking the high ground, Anakin. Oh! Get off that cliff, man. Come on. Get down here. Oh, come on. That's the AoE. Oh. Oh, Torrent. I hate these skeletons. Oh god. nearly there. Just keep distance, play it safe. And we'll deal with the minions afterwards. That's an AoE. Come on. Got ya. Don't appreciate that. You guys are the worst. Oh! Well, that's a relief. Second try. Eat some berries, Torrent. That'll make you feel better. Right, let's have a look around. How far in did this blue section go? Not too far, but there was this little island and we need to go back over here as well. Little opening in the cliff there. Might be a dungeon. Lousy dogs. Yeah, there's a site of grace. Perfect. We haven't got enough runes to level up. Is it like exactly underneath the other one? Right, excellent. Let's touch grass. Excellent. I'm not going to rest there just because I don't want all these shadow guys to respawn. Huh. So this is looks like it's going to lead out here. Oh, right, which might lead back, which might lead over here, or maybe even down to this scary underside. I don't know if this is Jagged Peak or not. It looks like it's lower down, so I don't think it necessarily is. Obviously, because Jagged Peak's a mountain. This is Jagged Peak from the looks of it. We've seen one of these before, right? It looks like a giant hand, so it might be like old fingers, right? There's one over here, isn't there? We haven't been to that one, have we? Have we? Because we came up this side here. Yeah, I don't think we've gained access to this, but yeah, I might be misremembering that. I apologise. I don't think we've been over here though. We came up this way, we ended up back here, but we haven't ended up across this bridge yet, from what I remember at least. No, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. We've not got many flasks left anyway. Right. Okay. Let's try and avoid these patrols. Or at least the ones we've already dealt with. We saved that precious deer. We can probably get a few more items, yeah, on top of these things. Yeah, we can go further down into the swampy area, it seems. Possibly cross over to that island. More summoning stuff. More shadow men. You guys gonna be nice? These are nice worms. Okay, one of these guys. Let's be a little careful. When you're in the open world, you are always better off topping off your health, just because you might get free flasks or replenished flasks. Oh, don't give me another death bird, please. Oh, there's one of those. God, we haven't seen one of those since the underground section, right? Yeah, that was it's the underground section. No, sir, not today. Good source of smithing stones, though. Save us a bit of cash. I've forgotten how to deal with these elemental things. Aren't they like, don't they just explode or something? Okay. Yeah, they're like a one-shot thing. So you need to just activate it and then get the hell out of the way. Like a glorified mine. They are no joke. Okay, yeah, we've got like a boss chamber over there, I think. They do a little AoE as well, so you do have to be wary of that. You don't get any runes for them expiring, though. How dare you pray to a gravestone? Necromancy. Heresy. Sorcery. Crabs. Okay. Crabs and mushrooms. Okay, I'm not sure how we're going to get across. Doesn't look like there's a land bridge. Could be wrong. Oh, there's a path. There is a path. We'll make a mental note of this place. Oh, I just realised I've not got my notebook. Damn. The bare necessities. My monitor just occasionally cuts to black. Oh yeah, I guess we could have got down off those steps, but we couldn't see the map. I would have noticed them on the map. Another site of grace. Yeah, we could have got down here pretty easily then. We can usually... Oh, we read the map fragment in the menu, didn't we? Looks like a dead end. Let's just check out this giant gravestone. Yeah, the scale of some of these things, man, is just really overwhelming, isn't it? It's like the sort of that feeling of how small you feel like in Night City and Cyberpunk, but then this is obviously this is in a fantasy setting, or a medieval fantasy rather. Just that feeling of scale, of just feeling so incredibly small. Yeah, like the world you're in feels sort of unknowable, if that makes sense. That okay, this looks like we're going to be in a boss fight here. It's a summoning area. It's a human boss fight. A beast man? Someone with a fairly chunky looking sword. We must walk like an edgelord. My friend, we don't have to do this. Oh, it's a little beast man. Hello there, brother. Oh! Sorcery. You've fallen so low. Right. Okay, he's not doing shit damage, but I need to two-hand to deal with these guys. Yeah, because we can break his posture. Starlight shards. Right, a little sorcerer beast man. They're cool, they're really cool, but like for my build to deal with them, you have to just squash them relentlessly. Right, so yeah, Beastman area. Demi-human, even, not Beastman. Okay, we're still... Maybe we're gonna end up over there again, but... We've got some calm worms and some... I don't know. Erect worms. Bring it on! Don't you growl at me, big man. Oh, he's got help! Enfeebled help. He's trying to backstab me. Oh, you demi-humans never learn. Oh, not these electric things. One of these is going to kill me at some point. Okay. I really don't like dealing with these things. I mean, I guess if you're on torrent, their tracking is quite straight, so... But I'm going to backtrack first, because there's a good chance... There's a good chance one of those things just kills me outright. We've got a shiny thing in here. Oh, hi. What are you protecting? Beast Mother. Ooh, nice. Shadow Tree Fragment. Not had one of those for ages. Next. Not like this! For God's sake. Yeah, nice cool 1,000 runes out of that. From popping the erect worms. Great place to farm runes. Oh, look at that. Oh. That view there through the canyon. Yeah, I'll head over here first, then we'll go and deal with the elemental things. The Spirit Sword. Sharp blade sculpted into a twisted shape. A sword that has seen many years of use in the gravesite. Said to serve as a medium for communion with spirits. A rancor slash. Spin around, slashing foes while summoning vengeful spirits which chase down foes. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Looks very similar to the Blades of Mercy from Bloodborne. They were my main weapon in my first playthrough. You know, by the time I got to the end, anyway. Right, this appears to be a dead end. I said I was going to look at the map less. Nothing behind the waterfall, that would have been classic. Right, let's deal with these elementals. I can't block it, which is definitely annoying. I think that the lightning defense on this shield is quite bad, though. Yeah, the Dragon Claw shield has the best lightning defense. No, it's quite good. It's probably the best, other than those like extraordinarily heavy shields. Oh, I got them lost again. What I'll do for a broken rune. I don't think this was where they were. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Right, we can't activate two at once. And we need an obstacle between us and the it to pull this off. Well, this tree will do. Hey! You can't target them. They are essentially just an environmental hazard. Oh! Just about got away with that. Okay, they've got a much tighter area of detection than I maybe realised. We've got another gang over there. Look at this deer enjoying the waterfall. Oh, I hate how close I need to get. Beautiful. Right, I think I've got enough for a level up now, actually. But... Right, let's deal with these fellas over here. Okay, you look a little bit more serious. Okay, maybe not. Let's pop these worms. Don't kill any of these turtles. Okay. Right. It's like a dead end. Might be a boss fight at the top here. We should probably check this waterfall as well. You never know, right? Video game waterfalls always hide an entrance. Not this one though. Stake of Marika and a summoning thing. Okay. They mean business. There's a whole gang of them here. Oh wow. When did we fight one of them? The really big ones. Isn't he a sorcerer? We need to divide and conquer here, I think. But you never know, once we kill one, they all might come for us. Okay, quite tanky. Hey! Red ice. Yes, you. Now that's a call to arms. Okay, we could get a bit... They are trying to surround us. But they're a bit too soft to deal with. The mighty hammer. They're soft and squishy. There must be a cave or something, who knows? Okay, big man's awake. Queen Mariga. How bad is this going to be, oh queen? Okay. She's quite soft. Now. Two-handed. Don't appreciate that, queen. Okay, that was a bit weird. For 100k souls as well. Starline sword. Sword encrusted with a line of stars fashioned from small pieces of crude glintstone. Weapon of the demi-human swordsman. When bestowed with this weapon by their queen, the swordsmen swear to find the truth that lies at the end of the procession of stars. The procession of stars. Oh, yo, sorry. They're cowering. Oh, I feel bad. You are the new queen. Okay, so it's kind of worse for me to leave one of them alive when all of them are dead. Brutal. I think that that's the end of the road. The ones with red eyes aren't going to quit anyway. Alright. Now, is this the way to the island? Gotta be careful. No, we can cross this. Fair enough. Lovely view. Always reminds me of well, not always. This reminds me of Skellige. That must have been so close to the limit, right? Because we've fallen from heights that are yeah, but don't seem as... It seemed higher than that. All the demi-humans are back. My runes are up top as well. Don't worry, guys. I am your queen. Oh, come on. Thank you. Good lord, that would have sucked. Right, let's backtrack then. Oh, we're going to have to get past the elemental things again, aren't we? It might be a little tricky. A little anticlimactic coming in here just because that boss was so easy. I'm going to head to the left so we've got cover from the trees. So we get some free runes. And then we'll try and head down that cliffside that we found. Could do with spending these runes first, though. Perfect. Right, we're piling points into strength. We want strength up to, I don't know, 70? Oh, I thought it was 300k runes we needed per level. We're a little short. Don't quite need that. For some reason I thought it was 300,000 that we needed. Right, and then... can't remember exactly where it was, but there was a... wasn't there a cliff edge that I wanted to jump down? Yes, yes, yes. I think that this will take us underneath. I mean, why else would it be in here? We should have our rainbow stones, just in case. You can craft these, can't you? We have a choice. The problem is choice. Oh, right, maybe we could have found this from over here. Oh, come on! They're just threatening me. What are these guys doing in here? Be interesting to see where this... Ah, right, it's on top of one of the carriages. Or ships, ship transports. Huh, that's awesome. I don't think, unless we could have dropped down, I don't think so. Don't think there was a way up here, was there? From the fields, at least. Lots of glovewort, which we don't really need. I still don't want to explode. That's where we dropped in. Grateful for the rainbow stones. Yeah, this feels like Limgrave, because you had to go in a cave to get to that island on the other side of the beach, if I'm remembering correctly. Right, now a giant crab should appear, let's be honest. Oh no, it's a lobster! It backs off when I block. I just can't remember the last time we fought a lobster. Oh, crab eggs. Why? Yeah, but like, I think that the cave that you meet Bok in Limgrave right at the start of the game, that's like a tunnel that leads to the Dragon Communion bit on the other side, I think. Or the very first dragon altar that you find, or you're able to find. Yes. Lots of crabs. I will not be surprised, crab. Small crabs become big crabs. I will feel no remorse. Right, this is right near the edge, so I'm... Do something. Right. So in terms of places we've not been on this little blue area, there was the section where the hands were that clearly led somewhere, maybe leads around to Jagged Peak. There was, if I'm where I think I am, which is the little island. Yeah, there's a. Now this should be a boss room. We've only encountered one of these, haven't we? Now, don't get tricky with me, goat horns. Just having a look. Yes. Oh, I forgot to check if I had a shadow tree upgrade. Nameless mausoleum. Dancer of Rana. Right, this is definitely a two-hander. Okay, oh god. Right. The pyromancy is where the damage is. What did you jump? Oh, you're all out. That really hurts. I don't mind getting hit by the sword attacks. But she's not doing bleeding damage or anything. Squashed. Ooh, fancy stuff. Dancing Blade of Rana. The dancer's hood, the dancer's dress, the dancer's bracer, and the dancer's trousers. Oh, how are we going to get out of here? It'd be cool if this opened, wouldn't it? Let's check the gear out. Decorative. It's a pure dexterity weapon. Decorative swords are their twin swords. Swords ablaze with impassioned red. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Used by the Dancers of Rana. Strikes enemies with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack. The unique skill is Unending Dance. A furious dance formed by a succession of slashing attacks. Hold down the buttons to sustain the dance for as long as stamina allows. These look very similar to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley from Dark Souls 3. You know, that sort of spinning, like very loose, almost like capoeira-like spinning attacks. Is this a different description? Yeah. The Dance of Rana is one of burning passion, and the most passionate dancers never allow their fiery dance to end, losing even their names as they dance on. To see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguished. Not heard too much lore about them. Don't think anyway. Okay, I think we're going to need to fast travel out of here. I don't think we can even get out. Oh yeah, if we went back through the cave and went all the way to the other side again. I really like the rain here. I don't think there's a site of grace, so... Right, I don't think there was any other place to go in this blue area. Oh yeah, of course, down here. Yeah, I was right. These are on top of each other. Right, so we want to head across here, basically, so... I'm just going to fast travel back to the Cerulean Coast site of Grace. And we'll head across this walkway to the other side. I guess we can draw a line under this bit. We just want to head south, so... Okay, we had 3 boss fights then. We had the dragon, the demi-human queen, and the dancer. I mean, the dragon was the trickiest, I suppose, but they were all a bit soft. Maybe I've come to this area a little bit late. Which is my bad. I don't think it would have been too much more difficult. But then again, I've leveled up the shadow tree quite a few times. So maybe that's played into it a little bit. I feel like there should be another site of Grace here, given the sort of general spacing of the sites, but... this is the way we're heading. Oh, we got a troll. Hello, worms! Do not be angered. Do not become erect. Is he going to throw shit at me now? I knew it! Damn it, Terry! I knew you'd be like this, Terry. Oh! Oh, stop being so awkward, Terry. I do miss the bleed up a bit. Build up of blood damage from Great Stars. Oh, was that a grab? I can't remember if Terry grabs. Throwing pots at me, Terry. Huh. Okay. An even larger sort of bit over here. The deep purple lily. You listen out, you can hear Severus Snape crying his eyes out. Lily. There's something on top of that? This would be a cool boss arena on a slant. Please don't be no more glove war. Oh! Don't think that's it though. Looks like there's a load more back here. Just hope it's not another dragon. Yeah, in my head I think that I've just forgotten the dragon's name. I've said it multiple times. That's going to bother me. Oh, we've not read this. The deep purple water lily that's on the verge of wilting grows into the blue flower field at the coast. Like a syrupy poison, its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. Bale, there you go. Yeah, I'm thinking Bale maybe is going to be a bit like the dragon from the Dark Souls 3 final expansion, which was a great boss fight. It's not like normal dragon boss fights. It's meant to be done on foot, and you're not meant to be hanging around his feet. Wow, getting Bloodborne vibes here. Nothing is appearing. Okay. Okay. We're going down. Deep, deep down. It's just like, yeah, it's a little too quiet, isn't it? And that's why. This isn't the main bit of the location. Let's just have a little look up here first, you never know. Yeah, this kind of looks like the bit where the game world changes, right? In the main game. After you defeat the fire giant. Yeah, it kind of looks like a version of that. 'Cause that was like a big ringed area. It's kind of, yeah, a bit like that. Might be misremembering. So, yeah. Guess we're going down. Oh! Slimes. Where did they come from? We could do this on torrent, I suppose. These are some agile slimes. Should have killed them up top. Yeah, they're like weird purple slimes. They take ages to kill generally, so. Okay, that was a little bit rambunctious. Hey guys. Wow. We're in the fissure. The fissure? So maybe this could have been caused by like an asteroid, or maybe it's something from underneath has caused it. I can't remember what my shadow level is. Now we've got 9, I guess, 9 levels. Oh, this is scary. Like, we've gone so deep. Yeah, that I guess that's been one of. I mean, the verticality was a thing in the main game, but not always during exploration, right? Obviously, there was the underworld section when you go down the elevator. The DLCs felt more sort of compact but very vertical. Like lots of layers upon layers of areas. Wow, I got chills then. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so this sort of purple goo has sort of taken over a bit. What were in these transport ships? If they were ships, maybe they're not ships, but that's what they look like. Yeah, they're definitely ships. Ooh, is that going to be a good thumbnail? That was... Oh, sorry. Wow. Another site of grace, okay. That was unbelievable. Right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there just because we're on the 90-minute mark, so seems like a good place to leave it. Yeah, we're at the Stone Coffin Fissure. Went through quite a few boss fights. They were all reasonably doable, though. But nice exploring these new areas. It's good to be back. Yeah, that was such an artistic walk-in, right? Just with the ships hanging off the cliffside. What on earth? Right, well, I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and just remember, everybody, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.